Coffee and bacon. Yes. I used to not drink coffee, but it makes me feel adult. And who doesn't like bacon? I hope you don't mind, I'm just gonna be holding this the whole time. I'll try to keep it out of the screen, but if you just see like a blah blah blah, just ignore that. So if you guys haven't noticed, you might actually be able to hear my videos now. I know looking back on some of my older videos, the volume on it was just terrible. Luckily for Christmas I got this new microphone. I've also been getting a little more comfortable with my videos. So not only can my microphone pick up more sound, but I've also been talking louder. So those two combinations make it so that I actually have legitimate volume and you can hear what I'm saying without having to turn your volume way, way up and then getting blasted with volume on the next video that you click. So, you're welcome. So if I ever do something like that, you can hear it, I guess. On to something really exciting for all you nerd fighters, which is like one of you. I went to the Tour de Nerdfighting. Oh, you want proof, do you? Well then, to Colin, DFTBA, J Squiggle, Hank Clearfish, Hank Green Signature, and this hand because I shook their hands. I also got myself a Pizza John shirt, and it's amazing how much he looks like a pedophile in that picture. Now I have to say that that was one of the coolest experiences ever. Like there's people that you look up to and you just assume, you know, that there's some famous person that really doesn't exist. You think of movie stars and you think of their personality in movies and how they're not actually real people. But when it comes to the Vlogbrothers, it's like they're just talking to you like themselves, so you kind of feel like you know them already. So when you have a chance to meet them, you go up and you just kind of assume that it's mutual, that you know so much about them and they should know so much about you. But they don't at all. They just know that you're a nerd fighter and that you appreciate what they do and you're a big fan. And it's really kind of this awkward moment of you understanding them so well and them just having to assume general things about you and not really knowing you at all. Standing in that line waiting to meet them though, there was just so much anticipation and I was getting pretty nervous, and you know, you just assume that you won't be able to say anything, that you'll freeze up and just be like, hi, sign my book, okay bye. But you go up and they're so nice and they actually try to have a legit conversation with you. And you're just like, wow, you're exactly how I thought you would be. And you can just talk to them like they're any normal friend of yours. It was a really cool experience. It really makes me want to go to VidCon. It's gonna happen eventually. So I'm still just kind of in that amazed state. Just how awesome everything about the YouTube community is. Finally went to something kind of proving to myself that I'm part of it. It's a good feeling. And I know that all my friends who have no idea what I'm talking about are just gonna be really confused. So, yes. Well, I don't really have anything more to say, so stay in skew, and don't do drugs, and don't die. I shall see you next time. I look like I have rabies now. Don't judge me. That is a really interesting way to hold my cup. Pinky out, SpongeBob. Coffee. I love it when the coffee's done. Well, I don't really have anything more to say, so stay in school, don't do drugs, and don't die. And I shall see you next time. Cramp.